Hello, everybody. We all here. I just heard one complain about how some of us are small, stupid, and we're not here for anything at all. We suck. See, some of us are here to talk grown up talk, like um, about alcoholism, about addiction. It's a thing that's a very, how can I explain it? A very serious thing where it come from. So it is what it is. So you can't just say because I'm not an entertainer here on YouTube. I don't entertain here. That's not my. I do speak, and I hope some people feel like I talk about something they like. Um, because I know the people, I get a lot of people that's like coming in and on a good vibe, saying that nice what you did. You know, it's not many views. It's not what I want. When I'm out doing my shit. Hey, Carlton. Oh man, yes. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Carlton. It's like waking up in other dimension, when I woke up. But yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, man. I know what you mean. Thank you very much. And back after you, Yifty, you know that. Good to see you, Yifty. I was sorry that wind. I know I can hear it. It's a little. I don't know why it's windy. It's me walking. No, I was literally in the hospital, and it was kind of bad. But not doing quite all right, but I'm waiting for my brothers to come right now to visit me in my townhouse. Town. It's like a town room in a house with 6 other guys. That the one is a football trainer. You'd call it a soccer. I'm back home. I'm actually going into the hospital again, but it is what it is. I'll keep you updated. Because it's a little bit serious, and it is. And it's kind of funny that I don't know who it was. If it was Stowe, so if it was somebody who hates me, hates my guts. I don't know about those anymore, but I know there was somebody. Yeah, I was. I'm not. No, no, no. I'm doing better, but I am doing better. Yeah, I must be doing better. But I'm not listening to the doctors, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I'm not. Oh shit, what's happening now? I hate this shit. Uh, s- uh you know, stop smoking after 40 years in one, just like this. I should, because I'm coughing blood, like Doc Holliday in real life. Not the dog I love, the dog I hold in high regards. Even though a dog, he said, if he said one is a liar, and I know Doc is not selling me lies, but I'm gonna make a program with this person just because it's nice to be recognized with what you did, and I want this much out because not to worry any about you, but I want to get so much out of my music that people can see what I did with my life, that I just wasn't a fuck up. You know what I mean? All my life. I've been doing some shit once in a while, but I ain't no asshole. Not at all. Far by far. I ain't no, I don't know who was after me the other day who said he hoped I died. And actually, I literally was dying. Actually, it started with I couldn't breathe. What the fuck? What the fuck? I had blood all around my lungs. So his voodoo shit almost came true, you know. That's why I never fuck around with shit like that. Sorry, I gotta take the sun. It's like ridiculously hot today, and we are in Denmark. Normally snowing by now, and it's like my brothers are coming. It's like I should put up a barbecue and shit, but I feel like awful. They're coming with, they're my brothers. They're coming with, lovely presents and shit. I just gotta see something. I want to see how bad. Okay. 27 ET, 2EN, 27 ET, 2NRM6, 27 ET, 2ENRM6, 2ENRM6, 27 ET, 2ENRM6, 27 ET, 27 ET. RM6, 270, 2RM6, 270, RM6. I do this every time. I do this every fucking time. You want to get up here, EFD? You want to have a talk? Oh, I don't know who's here. I don't know if it's any of you guys, but I think I'll pin the link. Uh, uh, I couldn't remember. I tried to find a something to rhyme with, but I know you were worried, man. I was worried myself as fuck, But people are only here to hear the bad stuff, But I'm not giving you too much bad stuff. I still feel like awful. I wanted to see if EFD wanted to come up, but I guess not. Uh, I guess not. Nobody wanted to be here. I know I'm kind of boring today. This is not a stream where I want to talk about a lot of bullshit, you know. Um, I just want to say, look here, to you know who I'm talking to. I don't want to mention their names anymore. They're so, literally so unimportant. So it is what it is. Of course we are. Of course we are. Nikolaj, ved du godt, hvad jeg sagde til Katrine?
Hvad er det der?
Jeg sagde med hensyn til din nøgle.
Mine nøgler?
Jeg sagde, det var pisse irriterende, at både for os og for dig.
Nå,
Altså, altså,
jeg har ikke tænkt sidst. Det tror
så
jeg
siger,
altid synes.
så siger, ja, så siger jeg til hende, det man skulle gøre, når især for ham, man har et barn.
Ja.
Så siger hun, hvad jeg mener. Så siger jeg, man skal bare sådan en nøgleboks, og man kommer til at sætte sagt.
Ja.
Så siger han, jamen dig måtte jeg finde ud af det. Det er bare som om, de skubber det væk, selvom man siger, hey, det er fucking irriterende.
Ja. Ja.
Også for os, fordi vi ved, at det kan ske for os.
Ja, lige præcis.
Det var.
Jeg ved ikke, hvad fanden finder ud af. Nu kommer hun heldigvis hurtigt.
Ja.
Jeg tror, jeg hænger mine nøgle ud foran døren. Hænger den der? En knap nu.
Jamen, noget andet er, at nej, der burde være sådan en nøgleboks.
Ja,
Hvor du havde en kode, eller kunne ringe og sige, hvad er koden i dag?
Jo.
Det var.
Ja,
Det burde det lade sig gøre.
Ja. Jeg tror, det koster en prioriteter med.
Jamen, altså, hvad er prioriteten? Hvad skulle der ske ved, at der lå en nøgle til dit værelse?
Ja, det er det.
At vi skulle smadre og gå ind og stjæle?
Ja, så er det bare et indbrud, kan man sige. Ligesom alle andre steder.
Undskyld.
Hvor er det lort, der?
Ja, men det går faktisk bedre.
Hold kæft, man har masser af. Han har lige haft tændt over 10 minutter med det.
Jeg kan godt høre det,
Så skal jeg ud op i hovedet.
Han er også hørt op.
Ja?
Jeg var lige ved at komme til øjnene, så det går til.
Hvor kører du?
Lidt. Jeg gemte den ned under det sidste. Jeg gemte den ned under nogle dyne.
Nå.
Fordi man selv på sådan 69.
Hvor er hvilken netto?
Den der,
Jeg skal kigge
det er bare fordi, hvis det var god kvalitet, så er det er svært at finde noget til sådan en stor lille mand.
Ja, det er det jo.
Han er jo en stor lille mand, ikke?
Jo,
Hvor meget var han ikke?
15 kilo eller sådan noget, tror jeg.
Hvor meget?
15 kilo.
5?
Ja, der er store sidst. Alle.
Ja, han er. Men så man spiser godt, og selvom man ikke spiser, så spiser han alligevel aldrig snakke selv. Og juice, jeg har aldrig set en, der så glad for juice.
om
Hvor skal I nu?
Jeg vil faktisk ud, vi går, jeg tror bare, vi går direkte over til skoven.
Hvad sker der? Er det legeplads?
Det er jo egentlig bare en skov.
Nå,
Det er bare for, at vi kan bruge bare lidt. Det er jo simpelthen vanvittigt. Alle er lukket jo. Du kraft med kun skal hen jo.
hvor fanden er skoven her?
Der er sådan en skov, der er godt.
Nå, okay. Jeg venter på min bror.
Så bare dagen til at gå.
Ja.
Ikke?
Ja.
So, his mother was supposed to come in today, but
Okay.
out of a sudden she just canceled because she doesn't have enough money for the train. So she wants me to meet her by his caretaker, you know, her dagplejer.
Oh, shit.
Because there's a shorter distance.
Yeah.
But you know, it just pisses me off because today we have a whole day.
Yeah.
We have a whole day from morning till evening. But she'd rather come tomorrow and save like what,
Yeah.
40 kronos, and
Yeah.
be with him for like 3 hours instead of.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
So it's just weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, have a nice day. Hi, Vincent. Hello. Peace. That was sorry to interrupt. Sorry, people. It was I saw things. I thought I was out of the life because I wanted to go out. I just wanted to come on and show my face like yesterday, just so people can see that I'm alive and well. I don't know if I'm well, but I'm alive. I'm doing okay. I don't want to be it's sad, but you know how it is when you wake up and you know you can't do what you normally do, and it's like what the fuck? Literally, it's like what? But it is what it is. Sometimes you don't have to see all the see all the wrong things about what's going on. But what I wanted to say was, even though there's somebody who lives here for this, who are making money on this, don't mean that people like me are. Yeah, thank you, Carl. Thank you, Carl. I will. I just wanted to say that because there are people like us who just do this for like shooting some shit with some people we love and people we hold in high regards. Don't mean we got real shit in real life. It's a stupid thing to talk about you. Because of course, he says we're weirdos. How does he know? What's most weird? Me going out of the hood, going away from it, or staying in it. Even though you say you have like boxes of money, I don't have that. Not anymore, at least. But there were one time where I was older, and I didn't wish I was a little bit taller. I love Too Short, man. But wasn't it him? Yeah, can't remember. Yeah, it was. I get old. But what I wanted to say is, not everybody want to make money. Not everybody want to sound perfect. Not everyone want to be. Sometimes I want to be. Sometimes I don't give a fucking fuck. I don't give a flying fuck about how I look, why I do the shit I do. I do the shit I do because I love it. With my music and shit. People can write to me that you were never. It's so childish. It's like saying, Matt, you were never this and you were never that. Okay, what was I then? And YouTube is not everything for everybody. I'm not an entertainer here on YouTube because I choose not to be. If I was an entertainer, I would be like Sage. Sage is what we come to be honest with you guys, when it comes to a real program, YouTube program, you should stay on Sage's because he's a fucking entertainer. And I don't understand that he said don't have more subs. He's got out of the algorithm, and I think it's very smart of Sage. Now that I'm subs to Sage and I'm a wrench in Sage, but Sage did a very smart thing. He got out of the shit, but now he's pissed at those he knows. You see, those you seem to come in. I don't know why, but you seem to piss a lot of people off. And it was never the dirty Sixers because none of you are dirty, you know. You was listen here. When I saw yesterday, you know, I actually have French stoves in my because I watch a lot of his because I think it's fucking hilarious. Like JB gonna think Eli is hilarious. Like Doc think somebody else is hilarious. Or Tom think somebody else is hilarious. I think those is hilarious because he don't even know how. But it is what it is sometimes. But yesterday I was seeing two men, two grown up men, talking about Puma and what kind of clothes they had on. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares what a Puma costs? If it costs $40 or $16? What the flying fuck is that content? Then I would rather talk about me having a real life situation, life threatening situation, than you talking about your fucking Pumas. What is that content, people? Are you looking for a man who got the real Casals, you know, the old ones with the flyers gold on them? Not the new ones, not the newbies, the old school shit, the real shell tops, not the ones, you know, with the big, you know, I don't know what you call it, but it was thin. The one you take up if you want to have some fat laces on, you take the shit up. You know what I mean? That flap thing there, that was not thick back in the days. It was fucking thin as fuck. Yes, Sage is going to end the lab. Thank you, Calvin. Because you know what? I'm so tired of him saying that us smaller, you know, I'm not doing this to get money. Do you see any money signs on my? No, I'm not. I'm not doing this to get money signs. Because Sage, he's a real performer when it comes to YouTube. He knows how to handle his systems, so it looks like very professional and it looks like very new, like very how can I say YouTube-ish, very now I'm going to say a word probably many don't like, but it looked kind of hipsterish, if you know what I mean. He's got the real lightning. I think Sage is fucking. He's the bomb when it comes down to it, you know. Because he don't. Oh shit, he don't fuck around, you know. It's like, and Sage is going to end the lab because you know said you had a money thing going on. You didn't even show up for that. What the fuck? We saw your Puma shirts for $16. You were flabbing it around. Piece of shit. Do you know what this cost? Do you know what this do you know this brand? Do you know what this shirt cost? Just look at my hair. I don't care about my hair that much. I just use products when I'm going in town. And you want to see what products I use? I use this soap. This is a really good soap. You know, but it's for your hands. I use this for my hands. And then I got my Redken shit going on. Where's my Palmolive? It's here. I use normally shit like this for my body. And but my hair, that's a little different, you know. I use a good product. I don't know if it's from the United States, but it's like called New York Fifth Avenue or something like that. That Go Clean from Redken. It's kind of cheap, I think. like $10 for this shampoo, maybe a little more. And this moisturizer is like fucking good for your hair. If you got long hair like me or longer hair. Well, people, those. Let's see. What? He said he wanted to kick Sage's daughter? Yeah, fresh, clean products. That's what you need. You don't need more than that, man. To buy all that Gucci, Armani, all that shit. Just buy some good shit, clean products, man. That's what we need. Not all that fucking hype shit, but all that shit. I'm not saying Armani and Gucci ain't nice, because it is nice. I even have a polo cologne. Well, I have a lot of colognes. I don't want to. My polo cologne is like the one I use the least. It's down. I don't want to take it up because it's like I like polo cologne. Before I use another spray, because polo cologne got that's a clean product actually. Ralph Lauren polo cologne. Um, and and then a lot of in the '90s it was cool water cologne. You can literally hear on raps. Actually, I have to see if my brother's people. I'll go down to see if they're there. I should not smoke, so I'm not gonna smoke. You see, that was a smart decision from me. A very, very smart decision. So I'm not gonna smoke. But Sage, he took a money. There was this money thing. I don't know exactly how it was, but he had to show some money after 24 hours, I think. And he did. He did. But I don't understand where my brothers are being. They're not coming here. Wait, I gotta look here. No, he haven't called. That's weird. But Sage is he's gonna kill him because those he said that all us people are weirdos. So I had a music career that was kind of good in the '90s. In the '90s, you didn't have cell phones. You didn't have mobile phones. It was like a no go. You had the first like beepers, like when I was around. Uh, they beat me when we were going out touring because I was always fucked up, someplace. And they found me, and we were going on tour. It was all in the summer house to train for tour. But some people they don't want to work for the. I was one of them once. I must admit that I hated it going to this. But what I loved was going with the guys to the summer house, or said to a summer house, just one we rented. And in that, we would play for like 1 week or 2 weeks, and we would rehearse like a motherfucker. Wake up, rehearse all fucking day, almost all fucking night too, because it was in the winter season. There you have to be clean and fresh. There I learned about clean products instead of all these smelling good products, because they'll end it. It's just the same, the same shit. This, sometimes there is even more shit in it than there is in the real shit. It's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. But good clean products is a good thing. But I don't know why a bigger YouTuber like those is even thinking about what's going on here. I don't know, and not here. It's spectacular, but like in this sector with Doximini and I don't know why that people just like Doc. Uh, Doc, he's been doing uh, the realest of the real for these people. They said they needed money for going to some place. Those came up with the money, and I know that I bet if he was on doses for a while, I bet you he donated some money to those also. I know he's not a punk. He will never be. Doc is a real man, a real motherfucking man. Will stand by his grounds. And I'm saying that because you are in need of $200, you're not a man. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that Doc, he's always good for what he says he's good for. And he's never lied about what he's using it for. That's what I mean. That's why I don't understand a certain person calling us weirdos. I showed receipts for my music career in the 90s because, you can't just go on YouTube and think, oh, Matt's going to be there. Are you crazy? Do you know how many people that were famous that's just are gone? Just gone. It's crazy. You still can you still find me, man. That's because I'm still grinding sometimes, from time to time, when people do need me. And they will need me again, believe me. There's already one in the bushes uh, that I'm gonna fuck with. So, man, I'm gonna come. Let me make a comeback. Don't believe me if my fucking shit want me to. But Dog is real solid and good, and so are you, Called. You're a solid person too, man. You see, that's why I don't understand the weirdos and why he called us all these racist slurs and all these. We never say anything bad about other people just because they're from other countries or anything. We never dislike any color or any. We never talk about that actually. We never. Oh, he's from this. He's from that. Not like they do. And it's like they call us, and that's what pisses me off. Now I remember what pisses me off. It was like he was talking about Eve James was a weirdo, and Swen and Duximini was a weirdo, and what? Why is Doc a weirdo? Because he built his own house. He's paying his own shit. He's like making his own shit real. Uh, is that being a weirdo? Having all his kids at home? Is that being a weirdo? Having a wife that's lovely, that's good with him, that's like, honestly to God, they've been together for a long time and they sound like they have a good relationship. So why the fuck? So who is the weirdo here? The guy who lives in the basement, or the guy who lives in the house, or me who lives with Olau Delinda? That's where I live. I'm looking for my brothers. I can't understand where they are. So, people, I'm going to end this motherfucker. Have a good day. It wasn't that important anyway. I just got a little, a little kind of upset about that motherfucker. Again. He don't make me mad, but I think it's It's weird. He's calling us the weirdos and racists. He hates white people, and he almost says it. He's like, it's like weird. It's like it's like right is wrong and wrong is right. It's like peace. Yeah, yeah. I'm going. I'm just rambling on. Peace. I can't even breathe, man. Have a good one. Hey.